Hey everybody, it's Brittany. I'm still in Tennessee, as you can see. I'm going to be going home tomorrow, so yeah, I miss Texas. Well, happy 2011. It's the second. I know I'm kind of late. I'm sorry. I've been kind of busy. Not only have I been a little bit busy, but it's kind of awkward to record in front of other people whenever you're having you can see like two beds right next to each other. So I don't ever have like time by myself unless I go into the restroom, which would be really awkward when I'm recording. So yes. But I decided to make a beauty resolution resolutions. Beauty resolutions suggestions for things that you should adopt and just add onto your list. I sat on the bed like New Year's Eve just writing it out all night. So if I keep glancing down, that's why I'm looking at my list. Okay. Each thing I'm going to have to go through really quickly. So if you have a question about it, you can leave a comment or message me. Or if you want me to go further into one of these, let me know and I can make its own separate video. Okay? Alright. So number one, I know it's kind of cliche, but working out and eating healthy, of course, is not only going to be good for your body, but it's actually really good for your skin. And if you have good skin, your makeup's going to always look really good. Number two, pimples. Okay, I know it's kind of gross, zits, whatever you want to call them. It's not good to pick at them, and whatever it is you do, I don't really want to know. But if you do that, you scratch them, you whatever, it leaves scars, and scars are not very pretty, and then it's more makeup you have to buy to cover them up. So just leave them alone. If it really bothers you, you can go to the department store. There's lots of brands, especially Clinique. I know that they have something in particular to actually zap the zits away. And then the department store. No, wait, it's a department store. Sorry. I mean the drugstore. Go look in the drugstore. They might have something there too. And number three, face wash. Actually, washing your face daily not only is going to help your makeup go on so much better, but it's going to prevent breakouts and zits. So invest in a face wash. I use Clinique 3-Step. Number four. Okay, wash your makeup off. Like I said before, with the face wash, it helps your makeup go on better if you don't have makeup from the night before on still. And let's see. Oh, and hand soap, or like the kind of soap you're supposed to use for your body, you're not supposed to use it on your face. Because, like, for instance, our hands, like our body and stuff, our feet, that type of stuff, we touch things all day, right? So, like, the soap we use is made to really kill the germs. Though our face, we don't really touch our face with stuff. If you do, I'm kind of worried about you, but like we don't, So the soap that we use on our body and our hands is gonna be a lot stronger and a lot more powerful than what you need on your skin. So it can actually damage or like really dry out your skin. So look for something like some type of like actual makeup remover that they have, and I know they usually have two different kinds, one for your eye and one for your face, one for your eye, one for your eyes, like eyeliner and stuff. Number five. Okay, paint your nails. I like to paint my nails because I paint them myself because I'm kind of poor, and so you can do like a color for whatever outfit you're wearing. Like for instance, I did purple today since I was wearing a purple shirt. Or you can just do like whatever color that you really like. And I actually have started quite of a collection, and I like to get mine at Ulta because they're only like $2 or $3 or something. So. Number six, manicure. Kind of what I was just talking about. If you keep up with your nails, this is a good thing to do because not only does it show other people that you really care about yourself, it just it looks really good. And impressions is a big thing, especially with work and school and whatnot, because you don't. If someone sees that you have really dirty, really nasty nails, it kind of gives yourself an impression. So you want to try and make yourself make it look like you care about yourself very much, because then other people will have the same respect for you. Number seven, get out of your makeup routine. This year, try and do something different every day. I know I have a bad habit of doing the same thing daily just because, you get in a habit and you're like, oh, okay, I like this color and I know it looks good on me. But the days where you have an extra like 5-10 minutes, just try a different color, try a different blush, just do something a little bit different that you haven't done before. And if you have a hard time making a new style for yourself, you can either ask me, especially if you know me in person, but you can go to the department store and they have makeup artists there. And some of the time you have to buy a product, which, I mean, if you're looking for a new look, you know, that'd be nice to have a new product to try your new look with. But I know some makeup brands, they don't require you to buy an item to do some type of makeup consultation. Number 8. Okay, this has to do with your hair. Okay, rinse your hair when you're washing your hair. Rinse it with cool water. And I know that like sometimes I'm guilty of it, using hot to really really warm water, just because if it's cold in the house or if it's cold outside. So what you can do if you can't really handle the cooler temperature, try using a lukewarm warm water, and then right before you're done with the conditioning, then use the cooler water. And what you notice is that you're gonna have a little bit more shine, and not like a greasy nasty shine, but like a healthy shine. And then it's usually softer too. And my mom, I mentioned this in my last video, my mom's a beautician, and she used to get kind of mad at me whenever I would tell her that I used really hot water, because she told me that I'm not only am I drying out my skin, but I'm also drying out my hair. Okay, number 9 has to do with like more of a health wise, but this year try not to late night snack. I know sometimes I'm guilty of it too. You know, you get kind of um, a want for chocolate or something sweet, and you go into the fridge and you're like, oh, what can I have? And sometimes it's a boredom thing. I find myself going into the fridge when I'm bored and just opening it and going, I don't know what's in here. And then I close it. And I realized that I didn't come into the kitchen because I was hungry at all. I just did it out of habit. So that's something to watch out for. Try not to eat like 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep, because it's going to store in your body. And we don't like that, because that just gives us a little bit more extra puff that we don't like. I don't know what I meant by puff, but you know what I mean by puff. Number 10, throw away your old makeup. I know that some people are like, well, I didn't finish it, then I would like to keep it so I can use it if I need it again. Makeup expires like food does, okay? It lasts a lot longer than food, obviously, because it's not food. But if you look, I don't know, I always say Clinique, because not because like I'm like, yeah, you should buy Clinique. I like Clinique because I worked for Clinique, so I have all my experience from Clinique. So if I mention Clinique, I just said Clinique like 5 times. If I say Clinique a lot, it's because I worked there, so I have a lot of experience there. So if you like other brands too, woo, that's cool. But I know that Clinique's products, they have on the bottom, it's like a little jar, a picture of a little jar, and the jar's open. And then on that, it says like 24M or like whatever it says, and that just means 24 months is how good it's open after you open the product. And if you have a product that hasn't been opened, but you've had it for an extremely long time, or not, maybe not extremely long, but like a year or so, it's actually still good. It's not going to start going bad until after you open the product, but even then, it can be good for like 2 to 3 years. But if it's like 5 or more years old, it's time to throw it away and buy something new. Okay, number 11. Another thing to add on is to eat less sugar. It's actually been proven, because I looked it up online and a bunch of different websites, but it's been proven that sugar actually causes premature aging. So I myself have learned, okay, I myself am like a sugar addict, so I need to calm down, because not only has my weight skyrocketed, but it's not very good for like your skin, because it actually causes, you know, premature aging. So you don't want to look older than you are before you are that age. So if you're eating sugar, it's kind of speeding up that process. Okay, number 12. This is one that you should just adopt, just because it's just something nice. Okay. Number 12 is to just try and compliment people more this year. Okay, I know that I myself don't have the best confidence, but some people who don't even seem like they have like horrible confidence, they do, and they just hide it really well. So if you know, you're just walking like somewhere, let's say you're at like a store or like a family thing, and you see them, be like, hey, you know, your hair looks really nice, or those are really pretty shoes. And it may not be something really big, but it could actually do a lot for their self-confidence, or just make their day. So try and do a little bit more of that. And it's just something really nice to do. And it doesn't take a lot of effort. It doesn't take a lot of money. It doesn't take a lot of anything. So if you can do it, make someone's day, why not? Okay, number 13. Save small amounts of money, like every week or every month. And then at the end of the year, or whenever you have as much money as you need, then spend it on whatever you need. So you can either do it as a reward process, or you can do it just every week put a little bit of money in a jar. I just think it's a good way of saving money to get something that you really want, or teaching yourself how to save money, which is something really good to do, because I have a habit of putting money in a jar, and then I really want to go to the movies or go do this or go do that, and I just grab it out of there, and pretty soon I don't have any money at all. Okay, number 14 is S.P.F. Sun protection is really good because it protects your skin from not only aging but from getting dry and a lot of other things. Just it's really good to wear sun protection underneath all your makeup. And last but not least, number 15. Number 15 is about using smaller plates whenever you eat, because it's been proven that you eat less if you have a smaller plate. The reason why is you fill it up and you have a tendency to try and eat whatever you have on your plate. And I don't know about you, but I have a habit of filling up my plate and not wanting to get up for seconds. So if I fill up that little plate and eat it, I'm like, oh, I finished my plate. I'm satisfied. I'm good. So I just want to tell y'all Happy New Year. Try some of these little beauty tips and health tips that I just gave you. If you have any questions, just give me a message. And happy 2011. Bye.